Known as the i30 over the lake, the 2018 Hyundai Elantra GT Game has the Volkswagen Golf GTI in its sights. Drawn under the vigilant gaze of Hyundai's central plan officer Diminish Schreyer, the conservative hatchback's energetic bodywork, clean lines, and appealing extents make it much more in vogue than the two its crazy-looking ancestor and its dowdier vehicle counterpart. It takes more than freshly collapsed sheet metal to challenge the hot bring forth eminence, be that as it may. So the Elantra GT Game is furnished with a 201 HP turbocharged 1.6-liter inline-four that brags an extra 39 strength over the base Elantra GT's normally suctioned 2.0-liter. The 1.6-liter additionally has an ample 195 lb-ft of torque accessible from a low 1,500 rpm. What's more, in fact, Hyundai's most smoking trapdoor in the US never learned about of breath on our drive over the winding streets east of San Diego, and the motor showed little turbo slack when propelling hard from a stop. Proceeding on to Southern California's sun-singed interstates uncovered a disturbing measure of street clamor entering the lodge. However, the standard 6-speed manual transmission highlights fresh activity in all-around characterized doors, yet its tosses are on the long side, similar to a Christopher Nolan motion picture. A discretionary 7-speed double grasp programmed swaps gear teeth easily, however tends to hurry to a higher apparatus to help mileage. Connecting with the program's game mode helps temper that conduct, or one can tap the directing wheel mounted or shifters. The Elantra GT Game has bigger brake circles than the standard auto, and the brake pedal is firm and consoling underneath. Setup of the standard GT's torsion-shaft raise hub, the game gets a more refined multi-link game plan. Hyundai additionally reconsidered the springs, dampers, and guiding rigging. However, in spite of these redesigns, the GT Game missed the mark concerning conveying the secured down refinement found in the class pioneers while assaulting curving landing area. Its body inclines more than we'd like in turns, and the electrically helped directing does not have the accuracy and feel of the units found in the Honda Municipal Game hatchback and the GTI. The GT Game likewise doesn't exactly measure up to the VW as far as power, with the GTI bragging up to 220 steeds and 258 lb-ft from its turbocharged 2.0-liter 4. To legitimately build up Hyundai's go-quick keenness, its N-execution sub-brand will present a zestier i30 and hot bring forth not long from now for Europe and other remote markets. While the maker has expressed that the US Elantra GT will see no such stronghold, the cutting-edge Hyundai Veloster is slated to get the N treatment and will share a great part of the i30N's body and mechanicals. But regardless of whether the GT Game can't exactly convey energetic driving zen, it's as yet a capable auto and has different excellencies to suggest it. The standard cowhide seats are sufficiently strong for day-long stretches, and each case packs double-zone programmed atmosphere control and back HVAC vents. With all seats upright, the 170.9-inch long hatchback gloats a focused 25 cubic feet of baggage space. Collapsing the 60/40 split back seat backs extends that figure to 55 shapes. Both of those numbers are only in front of the Volkswagens, however a tallish lift-over stature could make stacking substantial things to some degree difficult. The Elantra GT Game gloats a considerable rundown of included treats, including drove head and tail lights, a blind side observing framework, a nearness scratch with push catch begin, and a 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment framework that is perfect with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. An accessible game tech bundle includes a root framework, an all-encompassing sunroof, ventilated seats, versatile voyage control, robotized crisis braking, path-keeping help, programmed high pillars, and then some. Yet shockingly, the bundle is accessible just with the automatic.Pricing presently can't seem to be discharged, yet we anticipate that the GT Game will begin under $24,000, or generally $1,000 more than the Elantra Game vehicle. While the Elantra GT Game is ready to be an incredible esteem and is absolutely a decent auto, it can't exactly coordinate to the vaunted and in fact more costly Volkswagen GTI regarding driving satisfaction.